Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your August 2024 reading. I'm so glad to have you here. The song that my guides wanted me to include in this reading for you is The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. And the lyrics they wanted me to highlight are, "Hey, you know they're all the same. You know you're doing better on your own, so don't buy in. Live right now. Yeah, just be yourself. It doesn't matter if it's good enough for someone else." And it seems that you may have been trying to impress people in your environment, and this has caused a lot of stress for you. And your guides are saying it's actually better to be who you are, and you're doing better on your own, right? Instead of abandoning yourself to please your environment. That never leads to happiness. Trust me, I know. But the quote that they wanted me to share with you is, "I have learned that I can survive just about anything as long as I am occasionally allowed a few quiet moments to myself. Time to restore my spirit and mend my wounds." So if whatever you're going through here with these people that are hard to please, if you have been wounded by their conditional love, or maybe a rejection of some kind, or you fear that rejection, if you're wounded in any way, your guides are asking you to allow yourself time to restore your spirit and mend your wounds. And going into the oracle cards, first we have from the fairy oracle deck, we have spring. And it says, "Your desires fully manifest as flowers begin to bloom." This card could represent actually a timing card. If something you're working toward is, they're saying it can manifest in the spring, right? Or the springtime, it may have been significant to whatever we're talking about. Something significant could have happened in the spring. And also, this card represents to me new birth. Like right now, as you're waking up to all the ways you've abandoned yourself to please your environment, it may feel uncomfortable, but this is a time for you to mend those wounds, mend the wounds of inauthenticity, and bloom. It's a time to bloom and become who you really are. Oh my gosh, yeah. I forgot we have this card as well. Be yourself. And it reads, "This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power." And this reading also has something to do with a marriage. This could also be a business partnership. It doesn't have to be a marriage. Put the energy where it resonates. But the card reads, "The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss." So maybe there's a relationship that's being highlighted here, or leveling up to more commitment in some sort of relationship in your life. And then we have let go. As soon as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. And then we have eliminate, this is from a different deck, the Unshakable Inner Peace deck. And it says, "Eliminate distractions, stop shining light on things you are not. How can you reclaim your power?" And it seems, if you look at the imagery in this card, it's almost like, you've done so much to try to please your environment, and and you might be feeling bad or sad about not fitting the environment that you're in, and feeling like you need to change who you are, at the core of who you are. But your guides want you to know that nothing real can be threatened, and the thing that is real of you is your worth. You are worthy, you are perfect, you are good, always. And it doesn't matter if the people around you can see it or not. You are always, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry about that. You are always worthy. That can never be threatened. It doesn't matter if you choose a path that they don't like, or you marry maybe this has something to do with you marry someone they don't like, or you're afraid to be a unicorn, right? Or if you're afraid to bloom, nothing real can be threatened. And the beautiful soul that you are, and the beautiful worth that you hold, will never be threatened, no matter what other people say. That's their own garbage that they're projecting onto you. You are worthy, you matter, and you're good enough, and you don't need to impress anybody. And the energy at the bottom of the deck is actually that of some sort of rejection. We can see here that, yeah, maybe you're experiencing a rejection and feeling really isolated and alone because of that. But your guides want you to know, hey, it's perfect, it's good, and it's wonderful for you to be yourself. Be yourself and be carefree. Don't let the burden and the weight of trying to please others weigh you down, because you're already perfect and they're wanting you to release that. Yes, that's why the let go card came out as well. Release the need to please everybody. Be yourself, wear what you want to wear, even if it's weird, and say what you want to say, feel what you want to feel, and be who you are. That message is coming out again. And it seems like intuitively you know that there's a really big change about to take place in your life. Really big change. Or maybe you already are working toward this change. I'm not sure, because we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands card coming out here. And you're doing this to balance out your life, because maybe what you're discovering is that, you were not yourself previously, and you did a lot to please others, and the light of the distraction of that, right, blinded you from your path, from who you are, from what you want to manifest, from what you care about as well. But mostly it blocked you from allowing yourself to open up as you are to the world as well. And that's why it's like a faded change that's coming through here, an ending of some kind to some sort of situation that you may have put a lot of effort into. It's ending now, and it may be painful, it may feel weird, it may feel upsetting, but it is to balance things out, because you came here to be you, not someone they want you to be, right? And and that message is being repeated here as well. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the World card, to the Empress card. This can represent a parental figure, or someone in your life where you've put so much effort, so much work into pleasing this person, into making them happy. And your guides are saying, with the World card here, it's time to stop abandoning yourself to please someone else. Stop abandoning yourself, because you can see this guy's working so hard. He's tired, and he's like still waiting for the fruits of his labor to come. And so whoever it is that you've been trying to please, they're still sitting there on their throne waiting for you to continue to do more work to please them. It's like never enough. And if that resonates for you, I'm very sorry that you've gone through this, because you never should have to work that hard to prove you are worthy of love, to prove that you're good, to prove anything. You shouldn't have to work. You should be surrounded by people who love you as you, without doing a damn thing, honestly. Because love is not something that we earn, it's who we are, and we are all innately deserving of that, always. And because this situation is kind of like a round and round circle that never ends, right? Your guides are saying it's time to stop trying to impress whoever this is in your life and move on. And know that you are, when this card came out, I heard you are a spark of the divine. And a spark of the sorry, whoa, I didn't expect this to be emotional. A spark of the divine never needed to prove that they are divine, because they already are, right? You are one with the most beautiful energy of all, which is love, and you don't need to prove that to anyone. And you can move toward peace in your life, knowing that nothing real can be threatened, and that means your worth can never ever be threatened. And that's it for this portion of your reading, but I'm going to go deeper into this message. If you want to click the link in the comments, I'd love to see you there. If not, we'll talk to you next time.